y'all. Thanks for watching. As always, I love y'all. Appreciate all my supporters. Just keep on rocking with me. I'll put y'all on. Remember that. I'll put y'all on to new things, new information consistently. And I will continue to do that. Real quick, I just want to update y'all on information I have heard through media. 100% true. And I just want to tell y'all about Justin Bieber. He recently just put on Instagram of how he's not gonna be taking any more fan photos because it's becoming too much for him, and he's just gonna do what he has to do, his job, which is making albums and delivering it to his people, his supporters. And I really support him on that. I understand fully, because it's like, if you're being bombarded by people, your fans, consistently, and he has billions of fans, y'all. He has billions of fans, because of his success and his amazing, vocals and, what he does on a regular basis, I get it. It becomes too much, and I feel like, if it's stopping you from doing what you have to do on a consistent basis, yes, you have to put a stop to it somehow, some way. And maybe you could have said a different way. Maybe, maybe minimize, what he does on a regular basis, which is taking photos with his fans. He could have said that, I'll only be giving autographs, something of that nature, but he just totally said, I'm not going to be taking any more photos with my fans. And I feel like if he doesn't show any appreciation to his fans, he's wrong for that, because without you, without you, people who was watching this video, without you, there would be no me. Just like without his fans, there would be no Justin Bieber, right? So if you have no supports to support your craft, or your music, or whatever you do that you're good at, then you want to be a success, and you want to be successful as you are. So at the same time, celebrities have to remember that. They have to put that in their minds consistently, that without their fans, there would be no them, And y'all tell me to think about that. Comment below. I really appreciate all the, love, as I just said, Comment below. I love to see y'all feedback on everything I say. Thank you. All right. And then I heard that, Future, and Ciara, they're in court about their child who's going to get custody. Ciara, allegedly was like, I don't want Future in our lives, their son is better off without him, because Future bashes, her name around to their child consistently, and that's not right. And but at the same time, they don't give her a right to just totally, discard him out of the picture, because, especially for a boy, like a boy. Like, boys need the fathers in their life to teach them things, because as a female, there's things that you can't teach them, like a male needs to teach them, to become a good male, a productive, successful male. So at that same time, even though you have Russell in his life, and he probably treated him as his own, Future, probably feels a way about that, because that is his child as well. And yes, that boy will suffer at the end if he doesn't have his father in his life. But y'all tell him to think about that. But at the end of the day, it all turns out for Future's good, because the courts in Cali, ordered that they have joint custody, which is good. But Ciara's not too thrilled about that. Y'all tell him to think about that. Is she's wrong for not wanting Future in the picture at all, or is she right? Because after all, she did carry that baby for 9 months, and females, we have the right, to most stuff, But y'all time to think about that. I'll like to hear what y'all think on that note, and what I just said previously about Justin Bieber, and what I'm about to say on this note. It's crazy, y'all. It's really crazy, man. I feel like people, this generation is ridiculous, And maybe these are signs that Jesus Christ is coming back sooner than later, It's crazy, though. Like, Okay, Bruce Jenner, which transformed herself a year ago to Caitlyn Jenner, was to transform herself back to Bruce Jenner. And I feel like she's making history right now because I never heard of a male, transforming himself to a female, then transforming himself back to male. I never heard of that at all. And I feel like she empowered transgenders to, speak out and to not be discriminated against. But then if she goes back to being a male, everything that has went forth, in the atmosphere in the world, is gonna be forgotten because like you're back to square one, which is a male. And I don't know the reasons exactly why she wants to transform herself back to Bruce Jenner, but you know what? That's her decision, and I hope it works out for the best. Maybe she just wanted to experience something different, and she did, and she don't like it. The grass isn't always green on the other side, people. You have to remember that. The grass isn't always green on the other side. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. And just remember that celebrities are just like us, everyday people who have to, experience hardships and deal with devastating endeavors. And they're happy at one point, they're sad at some point. It's just how it goes. Everybody has the same emotions, same, futures. So just remember that celebrities just like us, all right? And the last thing I just want to leave y'all with is males. Man, I'm shaking my head right now because it's like I thought males were stronger than females. Yes, physically they're stronger, but I thought they were stronger. But this nation in today's world, I don't know what's going on, people. I don't know. Y'all tell me about this. Y'all tell me. All right, so I recently just heard that Safaree, Nicki Minaj ex-boyfriend, over like 14 years of dating, he obviously felt some type of way, and he's now suing Nicki Minaj, because 2 years ago Nicki Minaj put up posts saying how she's celebrating Meek Mill's birthday, and she said my man's birthday, and Safaree put up commented recently saying that he's suing her for being emotionally distressed. And this just goes to say that men are weak. Men are so weak, It's like y'all could do the cheat and y'all could do all this stuff, but y'all can't take a woman do what a woman, get back at you. You can't take that. It's like you're so corny and whack right now. Like, what's up with y'all? Like, I just don't know, people. Y'all tell me what you think about that, because y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna hear it soon. I just heard it, and I feel like that is so crazy. And when Nicki Minaj posted, she replied a long paragraph. Basically, to all sum it up, she basically said to him, "Oh, look who's," she basically said that, "Look who's talking," and she just, I don't even know, she just kind of dissed him, OD. Saying like, look who's talking and all this stuff she said. I mean, that's time to think about that. Comment below everything is said. I love to hear your feedback. And remember, I'm Bree. I put y'all on, and I'm out. Thanks.